Hello, this is Johnny Lou. I have a good news and a bad news. It looked like the people that creating the retro arcade, the team that uh, Jack 83, Jack D83, and also just Mr. Jet Lee, they are working on a new emulator, and the patches is version 1.6, and it give you a lot of emulator. So for example, if you press the top, you got Amiga Pro and all this cool stuff. Okay, and also may actually work. I tried Ninja Turtle, I tried Double Dragon, and all that stuff work here. So it's pretty cool. And templates, it work. And there's a new May emulator that they have added to the system. And also they have PlayStation, and also PlayStation game actually work very nice. So for example, I go to my external SD card and I go to my PlayStation, I go to my ROM and look for my PlayStation folder, which I don't remember where I put it. Oh, I put it in the emulator folder. Working emulator, and scrolling down to PlayStation for all, and then go here, and there's my Mega Man. It plays a lot better than the one on the RetroArcade. It give you the full screen. The sound is great. You don't have to do any kind of changes. So it looked like they have actually went out of their way I'm gonna turn it down. So they went out of the way to get it to work, okay? Now, they do have a patch saying that it's for RetroArcade. So I was like, yes, that's the good news. You know, that's what everybody's waiting for. And all my viewers on YouTube. Let me just get it started and then exit out. Seems like all the game to exit out, you have to press the power button to exit out the game. So just FYI, even with May, there we go, stop, okay. So I need to download more of the PlayStation to see if all the PlayStation work on this system, or just some game work here. I don't know for fact, but so far this game works great on this emulator on the Mega Man. All right. So to get out, okay. Well, this one is different. You press both of this button to get out. Okay, and then quit. Okay, so it's real cool. So I was hoping that they have done it on this one. Okay, so the good news and bad news is good news, they're working on it, and I'm texting them doing a video so they could see it themselves that this patch 1.6 firmware on the stock firmware for RetroArcade RS07 didn't work. So let me demonstrate that. It actually boot up. It's kind of amazing that it did boot up. So they're attempting to make it work, but something went wrong. They gave me 1, 2, 3, 4 screen. Now if you look at it, if you press the button, it actually does have the application running in the background. And so we're gonna go and try to run some of the like May or something, okay? And it actually, the May emulator actually See, it actually come up. But the problem, it did not give me too much multi-screen. Okay, it's asking you to press a button and then locate the file. So my file, I believe, is in external SD card. If you could read all that, multi-screen. And go to the ROM. Oh, went to the wrong one. I think I went to the emulator. So maybe it's here anyway. I can't read all this. But anyway, nobody's gonna play like this. So even if I found the game on the ROM, here's ROM folder. Okay, I think you have to press start button to make setup. Okay, so there's my Double Dragon in Japan. So let me press, I think it's the A button to start the game. Oh no, A button to go out of the, that's not what I want. Let me go back to made for all. And now I'm kind of lost. I'm not sure where I'm at. Oh, great. Okay, it did. Okay, here's Double Dragon. And I think you press A. It's not A. Okay, B. And load it fine. So it loaded the Double Dragon. And it's actually running the Double Dragon. But the problem is it had multi-screen. Okay, see, it did load. But the patches did not work. So Mr. Jelly, can y'all please fix that? I know you tried to make it work because the file is out there. See that? So they actually load. It's just that they need to change the screen to not show up 3 times and make it to a full screen. That would be awesome. So it looks like they are attempting to try to get it working, but they did put it out there. The patch is out there, but apparently it didn't work. Okay, so we're gonna go and look at the website, and those of you who are watching this, please send them a text message and I'll give you the description and I'll show you where to find it. Okay, let me zoom this in. Let them know that, hey, we appreciate you doing this, but it's not working. Because if you don't tell them, they don't know it doesn't work. So you need to tell them. Okay, so anyway, I don't work for them. I'm just like you, want this. I purchased this and I like to get this thing to work. So you have all these people right here. He said, meet the team. Okay, you got this one called STW. He's a firmware developer. Okay, and Tony Jia is also a firmware developer. Can y'all see that? Oh, sorry. Let me put it more on this side. There you go. So I'll give you the description. You could click on it, send them a text message. So Jet Li, the guy who put the YouTube, he's a website developer. He's the one who would test it and then put it on the website, let people know that it's out there. And there's a screen designer and then the artwork person. So those they're the same team. They're the people that sell this product. And now there's a new one called the RS12. It's coming out, and it's made to play 2-player with the same device. You have to purchase a second one in order to play 2-player. And right now, only thing I can see is there's only 20 games right now that's supported. I don't know if you could, if the system will read from the external SD card and allow you to choose 2-player. I do not know. I know internally do not have an SD card, but externally in the back, you allow you to put in SD cards and will read from the SD card. So I will be getting that next year in the middle of the month, you know, close to end of the month of next month, 2019. So I'm looking forward for that. So yeah, text them, let them know that the patch did not work. Now I noticed that there was another patch down here based on the board. Now this is they call it the useless because it's really just a picture pie menu. So I went and downloaded this one, and this one, when I download it, it actually saved version 1.6. So I'm going to try that version because it's already been patched for me, and it's a full 1.6, because the one I did not work. I run the program like they suggested, running that batch file, and did not work. So so this is the patches is for 1.6 is for the RS97, and it's also supposed to work for RS07, and it did not work. So I'm letting you guys know, so you guys know where to get hold of the right people for help, and thanking them for making this happen. That they look like the team are continue trying to better themselves, better creating more better emulator, a better custom theme when you first turn on. So they are doing a good job, and hopefully they could get made to work, because if they could get it working, this will be the first arcade mini that actually play May and is portable. Because right now nobody have developed a portable, with arcade stick 6-button that you could play arcade game system. A lot of people claim to have arcade game system, but they're using Nintendo one, like the Walmart exclusive mini cabinet. They are not using the true arcade emulator. They're using Nintendo NES ROM, and for Pac-Man, Mrs. Pac-Man, all that, those kind of game. And also My Arcade is also using Nintendo ROM. Why can't they just make a arcade ROM? This is the only one that I know have Neo Geo and Capcom running good on it, but they have trouble with May, and hopefully they could fix it so the May will work on this with full screen instead of little boxes. So, but right now at this moment, those of you who trying to figure out what they could buy as a handheld, this one is pretty good. But one thing give you a warning is it does load slow. Okay, it does. The system operates. I guess the processor is not as fast as the RetroArcade. Okay, RetroArcade right now I think is they're the best of the system, and they are also moving to. Sorry, I have a cold, so I keep on making that noise whenever I talk. The snapping, because I still have a sinus. This one is a small version, and it's the same size screen as the RS97, and this one is the white one. So I'm going to try to attempt the customer firmware patches to see if it works, because if all the emulator work on Pi menu, it would be cool too. It's something different, so it's kind of neat. So I'm going to try to see if it works. So second attempt, I just download the one, instead of running the batch file, they already have one that you could download. So I'm going to try that one, see if it's work or not. And this one is not really made by them. This one is more like well, I think it is the same company. The box looks the same when you receive it. It's blue and have retro on it, written on it. But this one, it only play Nintendo Arcade, which is pretty decent. But be careful, some of them might be defected. I bought one that was defected. I'm still trying to get my money for it. I bought two, and this one is working. The other one did not work, and the person is giving me a hard time. The seller is giving me a hard time. It's not the company itself is giving me a hard time, but the person who bought it from them, selling it to me, are not very friendly customer service, which make me almost don't want to do any more video on this company or this kind of system. But at the same time, I want to be fair. I know a lot of people watch my channel looking for good information, honest information, and I'm giving them a good, honest information about what I think and how it go. They're pretty decent. Now this screen does scratch up easily. I already purchased I went to the Nintendo, not Nintendo, Neo Geo Mini on Amazon.com and looking for the screen protection. Is 3.5 inches, so maybe I could cut it a little bit, but I recommend you put a screen on this if you're gonna travel with this, or put in your your overcoat jacket. And you might want to put a screen protection, because this screen right here is not scratch resistant glass, so it scratch up quick. So you might want to buy a screen protection to put on this, okay? Because I hate to have this thing all scratch up, because I love this little mini console. It's so cute and it's pretty and it's installable, and it's very good in controlling. I don't have to worry about breaking it or anything. Okay, so that's my opinion about this little arcade. If you like just play Nintendo, it comes with 360 games and it doesn't repeat, and in my opinion is one of the best Nintendo handheld system that you could carry with you and play with it. And the sound is pretty loud, so as you can hear, so it's good. It's a good system. Okay, but if you like an emulator that have everything, this one is the best one to get. Now they have another version of this one, but it's a black one, and the only way you could tell is black, and that one will be called RetroArcade Mini. This one is called RetroArcade FC, mean Famicom. Okay, fixed Famicom. No SD card inside, no SD card outside. I mean inside and outside and inside, but allow you to play 2-player. It come with 2 joysticks, and you could play on the TV. Okay. Now the new one, the smaller one, which is called the RetroArcade Mini, it doesn't come with any joystick, but it allows you to link to another smallest device to play together. But I don't think it does not have a TV out, so it's just for you to carry with you and play the game. But it only support Sega Genesis, 5 emulators: Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, Capcom 1 and 2, I believe Game Boy Advance, and Nintendo. That's it. Okay. All right. Thank you for watching. Please send them an email. Send them the link. Click on the link. I think you could click on the link and you can send them a text. Let them know, hey, it doesn't work, sir. Do you guys know? Hello? Can y'all fix this? Please. So yeah. Wow. Send me to the Chinese website. Wonder if I could do translate English. Okay, so it does translate to English. They're building some kind of cool little handheld device here. Wow, I didn't know they're the one who created the GPD Wing 2. They're selling it, so I don't know if they're the one also created that. Because that's one of the best Android handheld game device, which is the GPD. I'm sorry, let me zoom this in. They're also the company, the GPD Win 2 is a Windows version, but I rather use the Android version because I want to play the emulator. But yeah, it's a little small PC that lets you play handheld and also have touch screen. So it look like they take me to a site that I actually want to know if I could email them. Oh, they just commercial. You can't really you can't really send them anything. It looked like, but if you go to YouTube, you could find them. They do have a video about it, so you could find them and then you could text them, like Jet Lee RetroArcade, and they do put out some video, and you could text them. JL is me, okay? Johnny Lou, that's not them. That's me. But yeah, you could find them. You could tell them that here you go. Here's one. He's doing demonstration of the RS97 and for the version 1.6. Okay, and it doesn't work. So you need to let them know it did not work. So I will provide you this link as well. I'm gonna copy that link, and then when I post this email, I'll send you the link so you could send him, this person, that let them know, hey, this patches did not work. See, it's for stock and custom firmware. So let them know that it did not work. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Have a Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.